in the room. Her Excellency is Paetongtarn Shinawatra, Prime Minister of Thailand. His Excellency Mr. Lee Tush, Senior Minister, President of the National Committee for Escap, and First Vice President of the Cambodian Mine Action and Victim Assistance Authority of Cambodia, and Acting Chair of the 80th Session of the Commission. The National Committee for Escap, and First Vice President of the Cambodian Mine Action and Victim.
Esteemed and Honorable Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Thailand, Honorable Ministers, Madam Executive Secretary, closing of the 80th session of the Commission. The Chair of the 80th session, Her Excellency Madam Basatek. May I ask the conference room officers to play the video? Thank you.
A forward-looking blueprint for regional cooperation will excel. In parallel, the Asia-Pacific Ministerial Conference on stock of progress made toward achieving gender equality and the critical actions required to fully realize these ambitions. Of the implementation of the global compact for safe, orderly, and transport focuses on strategic priorities for the next phase of stressed the importance of inclusive national data partnerships in anticipation of the 4th International Conference on Financing for Development. On behalf of the Rus government.
Madam Chairperson, Madam Executive Secretary, Excellencies, distinguished delegates. It is my pleasure to join you at this 81st session of the Escap Commission. I wish to take this opportunity to warmly welcome you all to Bangkok. At the outset, allow me to express our heartfelt condolences and solidarity with the people of Myanmar following the devastating earthquake last month. As a close neighbor of Myanmar, Thailand has promptly provided humanitarian support to relieve the plight of the affected population. We stand ready to do more, and here I would like to express my heartfelt appreciation for the warm words of support from across the world for Thailand's early recovery from the tragic situation. Excellencies, distinguished delegates, we are meeting among numerous global challenges that cut across boundaries and regions. From natural disasters to geopolitical tensions, from economic conditions to climate change, and from environmental degradation to transnational crimes. These issues affect global peace, stability, and security, as well as international and regional developments, which means that they affect each and every one of us. Solving these issues and addressing these disruptions require us to strengthen cooperation at all levels and good leadership, especially in these trying times. These must be based on forward-looking policies grounded in international laws and norms that enhance resilience and lead to inclusive and sustainable development. As such, multilateral platforms such as the United Nations, Escap, ASEAN, ACMEX, BIMSTEC, and ACD, as well as multilateral agreements are more crucial than ever in our collective pursuit of these goals. It is a matter of great concern that the Asia-Pacific region, while contributing to more than half of the global growth, is witnessing inequalities across the region, poverty is also increasing. If you look at the SDG, we can see that in 2024, over 84% of the SDG targets show limited progress or even sign of reversal. This alarming statistic calls for renewed efforts and innovative solutions towards achieving the SDG and sustainable development in the region. In Thailand, the sufficient economy philosophy, our locally driven approach rooted in people-centered and planet-centric development has been our guiding principle for the development of the country and SDG attainment. We have shared and will continue to share our development approach and good practice with all interest partners. Excellencies, distinguished delegates, Thailand aspires to be regional development partner and an engine for sustainable growth across Asia and the Pacific. To achieve this, we are advancing three strategic priorities. First, to be the kitchen of the world, Thailand is committed to ensuring food security through agricultural transformation, using innovation, technology, and precision farming. Our aim is not only to feed people and improve livelihoods, but also to contribute to a strong and inclusive regional food system. Second is to develop creative economy with our rich cultural heritage and assets or soft power. Thailand is developing people-centered economic model through cultural industries, design innovation, and wellness tourism. These destinations and community-based tourism are just some of the means we have to devise to generate jobs and support balanced development beyond major cities. Third is to build advanced and sustainable industries through green transition. Thailand has adopted policies towards green and digital transitions. To our BCG economy model, we are pursuing this goal by promoting low carbon and eco-friendly solutions with the aim to achieve carbon neutrality by 2050 and net zero emission by 2065. Together, these three priorities are not only shaping Thailand's path towards sustainable development, but they are also contributing to stronger regional supply chain, cross-border service, and expand cooperation in green technologies. Excellencies, distinguished delegates, by the year 2050, nearly 70% of the world's population would live in cities. The theme for this Commission session is therefore timely and essential and reminds us to the vital importance of sustainable urbanization in both theory and practice. Urbanization is not only about the safety and well-being of the people, but it's also about shaping a resilient future. Disaster risk reduction must therefore be integrated into urban planning. Resilient cities must be equipped to withstand various risks and threats, and must have infrastructure that can respond to natural disasters and the impacts of climate change, such as flooding, drought, and heat waves. At the same time, cities must also be safe. Habitats must be safeguarded against transnational crimes, such as drug and human trafficking and cybercrime, requiring enhancing law enforcement and increasing digital access and literacy for all. For our part, Thailand is committed to fostering cities that are resilient, where innovation and inclusion go hand in hand. Towards this end, my government has initiated projects such as the 20 baht, or about $0.6 flat fare for all Bangkok's urban rail transit network to reduce economic disparity, transportation costs and connectivity, and we will continue to do more. In closing, let me leave you with a few points to take home. First, Thailand believes that regional cooperation must proceed in tandem with national action. Second, public-private partnerships and multi-stakeholder collaboration are important to driving sustainable and inclusive growth. Third, Escap plays a virtual role as a regional platform for sharing knowledge, aligning strategies, and fostering regional cooperation to accelerate inclusive development. Along these lines, Thailand affirms its readiness to cooperate with Escap and member states to drive forward a more prosperous, resilient, and sustainable Asia-Pacific for present and future generations. Thank you.
Provide the necessary instructions.
Excellencies, distinguished delegates, we will now proceed with the official group photos. First, it is my pleasure to invite the following. Right now, for the second photo, the heads of the remaining delegations to join us at the stage, escorted by the liaison officers. Please off and keep looking up. To those standing in front, please sit down. The delegation taking photos allow best view. The photo is now in progress. Please keep looking upwards. Thank you all. Thank you, distinguished delegates. You may now return to your seats and we will continue with the proceedings. Thank you very much.